Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. So a few episodes ago, we made our own hot dogs. So when you go to that kind of length to eat better, then you can't just take a bun, take a hot dog, slap some mustard on it, maybe some cheese, and serve that. We want to live life to the fullest. So today, we're going to make French onion hot dogs. Oh, oui, oui. Or if you don't speak French, ooh-I, ooh-I. So the first step we need to do is to get our onions caramelized. This is going to take about an hour. Yeah, we don't do anything easy here at the Galley of the Sun. No 30 seconds in the microwave, bun, done. We're going to caramelize onions for an hour first. So let's get it going. First thing we need to do is take our onions, cut the top off, cut them in half, peel that dry papery skin off, and then we're going to put these long slits in these onions so we end up with half-moon shapes. This is how I normally mince onions, but this time I'm not going to go back across them to give us minced onions. We want these very thin and in half-moon shapes. This is the shape you're looking for, little half-moons. So we'll get those into our pan, break them up a little bit as we throw them in there. And we're going to continue that with, depending on the size of your onions, 5 to 6 more onions. Oh yeah, 5 to 6 more. They're going to cook for about an hour. They're going to cook down. Okay, the onions are all cut up. Now let's get to some sauteing. This is going to take a while. So on medium-high heat, I have some butter in here and some oil. All of the amounts are down in the description, but we're going to get that butter melted first. We got the oil in there to keep the butter from burning. Butter's melted, so in goes the onions. We're going to stir these frequently and cook them in this medium-high heat for about 10 minutes until they just start to brown. As those onions continue to cook, there's a couple things we can get done. First, we're going to shred our Gruyere cheese, and then I'm going to soften a stick of butter, add some garlic to it to make us a garlic butter to put on the buns. All right, got the butter softening. Now we'll get our cheese ready. One of the blocks of cheese is shredded. The butter just, the softener just finished in the microwave, so going to get a good healthy spoon of garlic into our butter, and then we're going to get that all incorporated. Okay, set that aside, get the rest of the cheese done. All right, so the next step. So I've taken my garlic butter and I have brushed it onto my hot dog buns. Now I'm going to put them in the oven at broil just long enough to get a very, very light toast on them. These are going to go back into the oven once we have all the toppings on, so we don't want to get too crazy here, but we want to get just a little bit. Now, I'm leaving the light on in my oven and leaving it slightly cracked so I can keep a close eye on these. I'm also preheating my Ninja XL grill where I'm going to cook my hot dogs. I'm going to cook them on air crisp at 390 degrees for 10 minutes after flipping them after 5. We're there, in goes our homemade hot dogs. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, the first group of dogs are done. Oh, and they're looking delicious. Now to put the first group together. So each bun gets a dog, of course. Then we load them up with some onions. And then a healthy amount of that cheese. And then back under the broiler just long enough to get that cheese melted. Once again, light on, oven slightly ajar so I can keep an eye on them. And we are there. Will you look at that? That is a thing of beauty. All right, so people are already eating. I got to give this a try. Hopefully it won't melt my face. All right, first bite was incredible. I forgot the fresh thyme, so I got to give it another try and see what that added. But the sweetness of the onions, that homemade hot dog blows away. Nathan, eat it. Eat it, Nathan. These are fantastic. Galley of the Sun dogs. Anyway. Do not forget the thyme like I did. Delicious. Way the hell better than getting a bun, getting a store-bought dog, microwaving it for 30 seconds, a little bit of mustard, slap it in there. No, this is definitely next level. You got to try this. Hey, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, hit that like button. You want to see more, hit that subscribe button. What is your favorite way to do hot dogs? Put that down in the comments, and hell, maybe I'll give it a try. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, fair winds and following seas.